registration and insurance, please?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, look for the registration. This is registration?
Yeah, that's it.
How about insurance? You got that?
That's all there. That's one piece.
Show me, because I've never seen this one.
That's all of it. Insurance, registration, everything.
Show me where the insurance is, though.
What do you mean?
Point out what is what. This is a fancy car, so this shows that it's registration.
Yeah, and it also is insured by the same company.
Can you show me where the company is? Because I need to list it on my ticket.
Where the company is?
Yeah.
I believe it's all this. I mean, I'm not an insurance company. I'm not really sure.
Okay. I don't see that there's any insurance information here, so you'll be getting cited for that too, okay?
Welcome back. What you just watched is how this whole stop starts. An officer who can't read a document citing a driver for missing insurance that's sitting right there on the paper. The driver is Damon Fryer, Canadian YouTuber, exotic car enthusiast, and at this point, a veteran of California traffic. Stops gone wrong. The officer is Torres of the Costa Mesa Police Department, and this interaction is about to get a lot more interesting. Because the insurance is just the opening act. The real issue is the license. And Torres is about to be very wrong about the law.
So I found my insurance. It's sitting there on the hood of the police officer's car.
Apparently Damon got pulled over in the F12. Let's go find out what Damon did now.
Hey, Damon, we got a little problem, man. Your license, you don't have a license.
I do have a license.
In California, you don't have a license.
100% I do. I've been through this like 5 times. My attorney's dealt with it a million times.
I just ran you, it says none issued.
What's that?
I just ran you, and it states that none was issued ever to you.
I'm not from California. I'm a tourist. I'm Canadian. You're holding a Canadian license. I also just gave you my insurance, and your aggressive manner is very unprofessional.
You didn't give me your insurance at all.
You gave me less time to look it up and figure it out. I'm not an insurance agent.
Okay.
This is a new car. I put it on your vehicle right
Hold
there.
on, let me talk now.
Okay, absolutely.
You kept insisting that the piece of paper you gave me had both. I go, I don't see it.
That's what I thought it was.
Okay. Well, then don't think. That's what people get into trouble when they start thinking. You understand?
Really?
So, you never gave me.
That's your advice. Don't think.
Okay, yeah, don't think.
Why are you so aggressive?
How am I aggressive?
You're like barking at me.
I'm not barking at you.
You just did.
You're putting words into my mouth.
I'm not putting anything in your mouth.
I'm recording you too, so okay? So you can put the camera down. If you want the recording, I can get it for you.
I record this for my own evidence.
Okay.
Officers all the time have misinformation.
Don't think. An officer just told a citizen not to think during a traffic stop. An officer who is wrong about the law, wrong about the license, and wrong about the insurance, and apparently doesn't want anyone examining that too closely. The license. Damon is Canadian with a valid Canadian license. California Vehicle Code 12,502 is explicit. Any non-resident over 18 with a valid foreign license can drive freely in California. No California license required. The code Torres is confusing this with 12504, only applies to foreign drivers between 16 and 18 years old. Damon is an adult. 3 wrong things at once, and it goes deeper. The U.S. signed the 1949 Geneva Convention on Road Traffic, which requires member countries to recognize foreign licenses. Torres isn't just wrong about California law. He's trying to override a 75-year-old international agreement. The insurance citation is messier. California requires proof of financial responsibility on demand. Damon eventually found his document, but Torres was so confused processing a foreign address and Canadian license number that there's a real chance the citation has clerical errors. Errors get tickets dismissed. Always review a citation before paying, and don't think is a First Amendment moment. Damon has every right to question and push back. He's not obstructing, he's disagreeing. That is protected speech. Torres' frustration at being challenged doesn't create grounds for anything.
And you're telling me I don't have a license? I have a license.
They just told me you don't have a license.
What's that?
They just told me you don't have a license.
I'm Canadian. You're holding my license.
So what's your current home address?
Sorry?
What is your current home address?
It's right there on the driver's license in the white paper.
Okay.
I had this exact thing happen 3 other times, and every time it comes back where this information is wrong, and I get basically whatever fine I get gets completely refunded to me, and I go through this whole headache.
Well, this is a block traffic to help the officer.
Not gonna like that.
I don't think so. I'm waiting to get yelled at.
And it's crazy. I don't understand how the system here is so archaic that this information's
There's
out of
another
date.
one. 529 Mike to Sound 51.
Hey, Dave, you can't stop in the middle of the road. Keep going. I let him know.
I'm at Lambeau. Where you at?
Westbound Adams coming up to Pine Creek, a blue Ferrari impeding traffic. I'm with the one right now. Okay, where's your driver? Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
But westbound Adams at Pine Creek. Is it going towards Harbor?
That's a firm. It's got British Columbia plates on it. Do you know which classes license is? A, B, C, or D? Or
Ours is a 5.6. I also hold a motorcycle license.
I don't know what that is.
A motorcycle?
5.6. Is that a commercial license?
It is not.
What color hair do you have?
Brown.
Color eyes.
Blue.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
What do you weigh?
235 pounds.
Vehicle's registered to you?
Yes, sir. To a corporation that we own.
Too many numbers.
Excuse me?
Way too many numbers.
What is?
This thing. It's got too many numbers, the address.
According to the police officer, there's too many numbers. His advice to me was, don't think. Never heard that one before. I thought thinking and trying to be like cautious about what you were doing would be a smart decision, but we'll see what he says. I've already had this before. The whole like, you don't have a license here.
Canada driver's license. You don't have a. Where's your California driver's license? Okay, so you need a California driver's license to drive in California.
No, you don't.
Are you a tourist?
Yes.
Okay, do you have your passport with you?
Yeah.
You actually do need it, just so you know.
No, you don't.
Okay, we'll find out right now.
Sure.
From Canada?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have your passport?
Yeah.
State of California?
Yeah.
You have to, you have 10 days
For what?
for your license to be valid.
Can you explain that?
Have you been here more than 10 days?
No.
Okay. Show me your entrance to the ticket.
I can be here longer than 10 days. I'm Canadian.
I understand that, but if you're here longer than 10 days, you have to have a California driver's license.
No, I don't. I'm just trying to help you out, man.
It's California state law. It's not my first day doing this.
Okay.
Where'd you fly in from?
My home, Victoria.
LA?
Oh, like where did I land?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came right to LA. We got more. We got backup. Backup. Popo. All right, we're not going anywhere yet.
So you're gonna ignore me. Sign here.
No. I was just looking the other way.
Okay. You get a citation for impeding traffic.
Okay, and I apologize for that, just so you know.
No worries. I don't know if you heard me when I said, hey, you can't stop, you gotta get going, you gotta get going. You completely ignored me, that's why I'm talking to you right now.
Oh, I wasn't trying to ignore you. I couldn't hear you at first, and then when you said get going, I moved.
I said, you gotta get going. I go, you're blocking traffic. You're like, okay?
All right, I apologize.
No worries, take care of yourself.
Have a good evening. So in the end, I do have a license, I guess. I don't know. At least he listened at the end. That was cool. I didn't like the aggressive attitude at first. You should have first heard him when I slowed down beside the Ferrari. He was yelling at me, like insanely yelling. Anyhow, he's really aggressive in the beginning, and he kind of calmed down at the end, which is cool. I'll tell you this, though. Impeding, okay, I get it. You know, like, I guess I'm not supposed to slow down or whatever. I get that. However, the thing with this license thing is, like, it's crazy. Because the last time I got this in the Murcielago, I don't know if you guys remember them saying I don't have a license. They literally impounded my Murcielago, which was really inconvenient. I mean, in the end, I got the car back within 24 hours. I paid all the fees and stuff like that, and then I filed a complaint, and then they actually reissued me all my money back. And I have Los Angeles County checks refunding me money also when it happened in LA, which I didn't film another time. So I got to get an attorney or something down here to look into this, because whatever's in their system is saying I don't have a license, which I clearly do. It's weird.
Let's close the book. Torres cited Damon for insurance he actually had, tried to take his license over a law that doesn't apply to adult foreign drivers, couldn't process a Canadian address, invented a 10-day rule that doesn't exist for Canadian visitors, and told a citizen not to think, then called for backup on a guy in a Ferrari who was cooperating the entire time. The impeding traffic citation at the end was probably valid. Everything else was going to fall apart in court. And based on Damon's track record, it did. He's been through this before. He knows to get an attorney. He knows to file a complaint. And he knows that whatever incorrect information is in that database gets corrected when you push back. Officer Torres, D. Wrong about the license. Wrong about the insurance before the document was found. Wrong about the 10-day rule. Couldn't process a foreign address. Told a citizen don't think. The only reason this isn't an F is that he apologized at the end, backed down from the license dispute, and let Damon drive away. The impeding citation was probably his only legally sound move of the whole stop. Damon Fryer, A, calm the entire time, challenged the aggressive tone directly, kept the camera rolling, knew the law better than the officer, filed the complaint, got his money back, then came back and did it again. That's the playbook. Document everything. Know your rights, use the system when it fails you.
Stay in the car.
Sorry, my window doesn't hold.
Off to Roswell Police Department. You know how fast you were just going, ma'am?
I'm so sorry, I'm late for work.
So you could go over 80 miles per hour on 92? No, ma'am. You have your driver's license and your insurance card?
Yeah, my insurance.
Turn off the car and pass me the keys, please. The ground's wet. It's been raining. You're going over 80 miles an hour
so
on this
sorry.
type of a road. That's reckless driving, ma'am.
This is LexisNexis. I'm trying to look it up. I don't have it printed off.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you.
April 7th, 2018, Roswell, Georgia. Sarah Webb is pulled over on her way to work, allegedly going over 80 in a 45 zone on a wet road. Officer Courtney Brown makes the stop. Officer Christie Wilson is her backup. This stop has 3 moments that are worth breaking down separately. First, whether there's actually enough evidence to charge Sarah with anything. Second, how the decision to arrest her gets made. Third, what happens to her car. Each one raises a different legal question. Let's watch.
Apple 113.
Guys,
I'm having issues with my CAD. Can you please do an 8 and 10 check on the Georgia tag? As well as an 8 and 10 check on a Georgia driver's license.
Charlie 2, I'm out with Alpha 1.
stand by.
Bravo 1 officer, stay.
Hey. She was going like almost 90 down 92.
Oh, really?
She flew past me. I had to get up to 90 to catch her.
Wow.
My CAD's not working. Is yours? Would you
I check.
can you see if can you check the tag too? I'm gonna have to restart this and see what the deal is. I'm on 3.
Alpha 1.
Apple 1.
Contact to 2005 Mercury Stable to Sarah Webb at Lawrenceville. Valid -10.
I'm gonna restart my computer.
Follow returns to Sarah Webb, Class C, valid -10.
Copy, thank you.
Make me skid around
I'm gonna take her probably for reckless.
Okay.
She flew past me going probably 80, 85 on 92 in the wet road. She said she's running late for work. I had to get up to 90 to catch her. What do you think? I mean, I don't have any speed detection, so at the same time, but
No, but you can use the fact that you were going whatever speed and she went past you.
Mm-hmm.
It's on camera, so you're going to have a back speed. You're going to have the fact that you went 90 to catch up to her. You're going to have too fast for conditions. And
Yeah, I mean, that's unacceptable. I told her, I said, you know the roads are wet, correct? You're running late for work and you're going above 80
right.
to get to work. I said, call. So do not do that and put people's lives in jeopardy.
Yeah.
So, my CAD just froze on me, so I'm restarting it right now. What do you think? Or just tickets?
Atlanta answer or Roswell answer?
Hold on. Are you? Okay, hold on. Thank you.
Valid.
Yeah, sorry, she did it. Unavailable. My CAD's not working. Who's that?
A head, R tail.
Okay.
This is tail, right?
Yeah, so really.
23.
Michael Jordan? Hi. So I got too fast for, let me write this down.
Too fast for conditions.
Is it reckless?
Yeah, you can do reckless, and then speeding. And you're just gonna have to mark the pace one instead of the...
I mean, either way, the speed limit here is what, 45?
Yeah.
45.
She was going way,
Yeah.
I mean, because I haven't done one like speeding like that, so that's why I'm a little bit unsure.
You're gonna do the patrol vehicle spot, and then it's gonna ask you for moving or not moving, and you're gonna do moving.
Can you help me do these dang tickets? My CAD won't even log me in.
3 things just happened that need unpacking. First, the speed evidence. Officer Brown openly admits she had no speed detection device. She's estimating 80 to 85 based on visual observation. In Georgia, that's actually legal. Brown versus State 1992 and Stone versus State 2002 both established that an officer's visual estimate of speed is sufficient for a conviction. But Brown herself says probably 80 to 85. That word probably matters. She doesn't actually know, and she admits it on camera. That's going to be a problem in court. Second, the coin flip. Off-camera, Officer Wilson pulls up a coin flip app on her phone. Heads means arrest, tails means release. This is the part that defines this entire stop. Here's the thing. Legally, Brown had probable cause to arrest Sarah either way. Georgia law allows officers to arrest for traffic misdemeanors committed in their presence. The Supreme Court confirmed in Atwater versus City of Lago Vista 2001 that even a minor traffic offense can result in a lawful arrest. So the arrest itself isn't unconstitutional. But making that decision with a coin flip, that's not policing, that's a coin flip. Roswell PD's own policy manual requires officers to conduct themselves in a way that merits public confidence. A coin toss doesn't do that. Third, the search of the vehicle. After Brown arrests Sarah, she searches the car. Officers cannot search a vehicle based solely on a traffic stop. But when a car is being impounded, they can conduct an inventory search. South Dakota versus Opperman, 1976. Roswell PD policy actually mandates it, so the search itself is probably constitutional. The problem isn't the search. The problem is everything that led to the car being impounded in the first place.
All right, ma'am, do me a favor, step out of the vehicle for me. Put the phone down.
Why am I
Put your
doing
phone
this?
down. Step out of the vehicle. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Because, ma'am, you're driving entirely too fast for conditions. You put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy, okay? Double locking these so that they don't tighten on you. Do me a favor and step in front of my vehicle, ma'am. Step in front of my patrol vehicle. Do you have anything? Do you have anything in your pockets? Do you have anything on you? Poke, sticker, stab me? Any drugs, paraphernalia, anything like that? Okay. You have a bond. Return to the side for me. Here, move on, Burkett. I'm just gonna shake this out, okay? Alright. Do me a favor, step over here. It's my patrol vehicle. Have a seat for me. We're gonna buckle you in, okay? RDR 390R. Alpha 1 in custody.
919.
Alpha 1, can you please send me 85? How does this open? Perfume.
Shoot out to 189.
Sunglasses. Times 2. Let's change. Makeup.
2,289.
Makeup keys. Phone charger. Michael Corvette. Shoes, clothing.
Great. Victor, what do you need?
I don't know if you're gonna get too hot. You can take your phone with you. Now your makeup bags and all that. Is it okay to leave those in the car? Cause you can make a phone call, but that's all you can do. If you want to call them, you're allowed to call them. But okay. Give me 1 second. I'll let you call them. Okay. Thank you. Who's it? You're no.
Nope. I am, but without a stamper.
Oh.
Who's that?
I don't know. Why are they plugging me?
He's not a notary here.
No one's a notary that's here? All of you.
Got 5 people. I mean, I am. I just don't have my stamp yet.
Alpha 1, can you please start notary?
You good?
Yeah. No notaries. Huh?
Going away with the card or?
Yeah, if you can. Well, I still gotta wait for a notary, so the 85 might get here in time, but if not, do you want to stay?
Yeah, I'll stay just.
Okay. How is no one a notary here?
03. Notary request, express for 12-1.
What?
Go ahead.
Run a gun for me. It's a Rigger LCR 380.
2280.
I don't know.
2289.
What is your passcode, ma'am? I'll let you call whoever you need to. I understand, but you can't. Who do you need to call, ma'am? Who do you need to call, ma'am? Vince? Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to jail.
Program 92. Wait, Acadia. Romeo Bravo Golf Target 4.
I was speeding. So they're taking me to jail.
Why are they taking you to jail for?
Because I was speeding.
You want me to come get your car?
Can you please?
He can't come get your car. He can't come and get your car.
I know. Okay, apparently you can't come get my car.
Why?
I don't know, baby.
Cobb County?
Where does he live?
Go to jail for reckless driving or speeding. You got to be double in a speed limit.
This is in a bad mood.
Okay, have a good day, sir.
There's no reason that I should be able to go right now.
Okay.
Then 4 cop cars? That's ridiculous. Why can't we just get going?
Sarge. Sorry. If I could notarize my own stuff, I would.
Well, I just went up to Bent Grass looking for you because it says 92 in Bent Grass in here at the post office. All right.
Okay.
Here's what happened. Officer Brown stopped Sarah for speeding on a wet road. Legitimate stop. Then admitted on radio she had no speed detection device and wasn't sure of the exact speed. Then her partner pulled out a coin flip app to decide whether to arrest her. Heads, arrest. The coin landed on heads. Sarah went to jail. Her car got impounded. The charges were later dropped entirely. Both officers were fired after an internal investigation. The Roswell police chief publicly denounced their conduct. An outside consultant was brought in to audit the department. That's the outcome. But the outcome doesn't change what happened during the stop itself. which was a series of decisions that had nothing to do with policing. Officer Brown, F. No speed detection device, visual estimate of probably 80 to 85, her own words. Insufficient evidence for a confident reckless driving charge. Decision to arrest made via coin flip app. Vehicle impounded as a result. All charges dropped. The fact that the arrest may have been technically constitutional doesn't make any of this acceptable. This is what an F looks like. Officer Wilson, F. She pulled out the coin flip app. That's the whole story. Sarah Webb, no grade. She didn't do anything wrong procedurally. She pulled over. She cooperated. She stayed calm through an arrest she had no control over. The stop was initiated on uncertain evidence. The arrest decision was made by a phone app, and the charges were dropped because there was nothing to charge her with. Grading her conduct would miss the point. She was a passenger in someone else's bad judgment.